About the time when you almost said the word that should not be uttered by people who drop their last name like I did. Because that was one of my favorite freestyle battle stories of yours, I think, that I've heard.
I won.
Yeah, yeah, you did.
It was poignant. You can't just go throwing around. So words are very powerful.
Right.
Which is crazy. My mom used to say, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will hurt me forever. And I was like, what? She'd also say shit like, she also says stuff like, my mom's awesomely alive and doing well. She also says stuff like, everything after the butt's a lie. Shit. You know? She gets you. She's a wise one. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's kind of funny. No, yeah, they're powerful words out there. That's a top 3 heater. Probably number 1.
yeah. Depending on your position, yes. So you still do freestyle battle? When was your last battle?
I don't necessarily like to freestyle battle, but I will freestyle a lot. I did tell myself that I would take any opportunity to freestyle, period, because like a lot of times I don't know, it's just kind of, who wants to freestyle? I always feel like it's like, shut up.
Right.
But like, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah, one of my favorite times ever was outside of the Dinky Towner. I had a bottle of 99 Peaches in the car. Between me and Trip and I think Kingpin, we downed it in like an hour and a half.
Wow.
It was you or Rence's one of your last album release parties at the Dinky Towner, and we all freestyling out on the street. That was
Fun.
a really good time. And it was like battles, but it was like nice.
Yeah.
Everybody was very, very nice and friendly. And
That's an always fun one, too, to flip the positivity on it. That's my biggest turnoff of battles is the negativity. Not that I can't take it, but, you know, that's all right, too. And plus, like, you know, a lot of times when my battles are in Mankato, I'm doing something. Not to say I'm setting the world on fire, but I'm doing something. And a lot of the people I battle don't do shit. So, like, they can sit there and fucking say stuff about public knowledge, whereas I don't even know who they are. Punk little bitches. Just kidding. Just kidding, little bitches.
But not only do you freestyle, but the beat battles is another thing you've been
Beat battles I've been
lately.
enjoying a lot.
Now, how does that go? Do you prepare things ahead of time? Do
Yes.
you build them on the spot?
No, yeah. There are certain production type battle things where it is more complex like that, but conventionally most of the beat battles are just, you just bring beats and you just kind of go against each other and it's judged. It's very subjective, you know, and the room will be different too, you know. It all depends. But I've been doing some at Mortimer's in Minneapolis. I think it's in Minneapolis. Yeah. And Dimitri Killstorm hosts that one. He gets some pretty good judges up there. He's a really nice guy, too. And then I just did one in St. Cloud, and then we do them in Mankato. I'm the reigning champ in Mankato right now. I tell you what, not the Beat Club champ. I think that's Silva, a.k.a. DJ Shoba. But the last time there was a public beat battle down there, I won it. I have a trophy with a little gentleman on it. I don't win any in the cities and stuff. I do pretty well. It's an interesting world, and the different judges are always different. So it's always you can never anticipate what kind of beat to bring.
Does that help to get people to purchase beats from you?
That's the best part of it is it becomes kind of like that. Like a lot of people go there just to hear different beats, so you make a lot of connections.
Swap,
yes,
kind of, yes,
it definitely is. So that's one of the best parts of it. It's very social.
That's one thing the local music scene needs more of is networking between artists.
And amazingly, there's not really a lot of rivalry between beat makers. Like it does push positively, but like it's very fun. Like I found myself hanging out with the Gons Beats and like Acronym and A1 Productions out in St. Cloud. It's just super good times, you know, and a lot of good beat makers. People come up from Chicago a lot to do that too, you know. So you get a lot of big booming trap Chicago beats, and it's cool. It's really diverse, and you get a lot of it's everything. I guess I kind of sit into the boom bap category, even though I don't think I necessarily make that all the way around, but Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was actually thinking about that listening to your music earlier today. Like, are these boom bap beats? Because I think boom bap, when it comes to Minnesota, that my mind automatically goes Il Po.
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely.
And yeah, you've
Shoba.
made beats for Po,
Yeah.
but I don't. To me, your beats have like a dark industrial kind of tone to them, and I've
Definitely.
always loved that about them.
Yeah. Yeah.
The industrial aspect.
It's a mixing pot for sure, and I like to play my keyboard too, as well as sample. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're hard to categorize, as am I. I dance well.
You do. Professor Fresh is for pussies, I once heard.
Mahalo. Hang loose, bro.
Yeah.
Hashtag 69. Hashtag party.
Hashtag dollar sign.
Dollar sign. You knew
Dollar
where I was
sign.
going with it.
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, Word, you got anything else?
No, I suppose that about wraps up our time. Thanks for coming out.
My pleasure.
Do you want to drop a bunch of links to where people can find your music and such?
Sure. Well, it's Professor Fresh. A lot of times, it's Professor Fresh DBF, which is Dead Bird Factory, my studio. On the Facebook, it's Professor Fresh. We got a Shotgun page, a Lost Dog page. There's a Dead Bird Factory page. Twitter, it's at ProFreshDBF. Instagram, I'm sure it's something like that. I should know those things.
I think Instagram is just Professor Fresh.
Yeah, it could be that.
No, it's Professor Fresh DBF.
You can always... The DBF always comes in nice. It's like, the Steve Smith 69 at Yahoo. You got 69 and 420? Oh, shit. But yeah, ProfessorFresh.com is a thing that I own. I don't think it's very productive right now, but I pay for it so other people can't have it.
There you go. Protect your property.
Yeah, a lot of the new stuff's on Spotify and Amazon and Apple and iTunes and YouTube and whatever you do. You can always go to Bandcamp, search Professor Fresh, find most of my records downloadable.
For free.
For free, yeah. The only one that I think costs any money right now is Shotgun, because I got to share it with Hazardous.
It's all hazardous, right? He's like, you got to charge the people.
So, man.
I need money.
So.
Where's my money, Al?
So, I'm trying to think. He's way younger than me, too. Like, I think he's 22.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that's way younger than me. Like, he's so much younger than me that I'm almost, like, friends with his mom.
Could almost be his dad.
No, I could be, mathematically. I definitely was getting laid when he was born. I know that because I thought about it one day. Yep, definitely was getting laid when Hazardous was born. So, yeah, that is mathematically possible, but not accurate. He's a good kid. Check out Hazardous.
Stay tuned for Shotgun 3, like father, like son.
That's right. Triple barrel. What is triple penetration?
One-upsmanship.
Always got to beat him. But yeah. Yeah. So check out Hazardous, too. Hazardos.
Yes.
He's on all that stuff.
He's very particular of the spelling of his name.
Yeah. I had to correct some asshole on there earlier today.
I saw that.
Who's talking mad shit about Mankato. Oh, that was great. I almost did it for ID, too, like, exclamation point. Duh, you like him?
Spell it right.
Yeah, idiot. You fucking idiot. But yeah, anyway.
That's what happens when you're a rapper who spells their name the wrong way. Trust me, I know.
So I do, too.
Pasty White, Northern Lights, everybody spelled that wrong on every promotional material I think we've ever had.
I know, I've had to think about it. But I'm almost always right. My default is right with you guys, luckily.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was in Psychosynthetic. That had a backwards K.
How do you even type that?
Yeah, you don't. Backwards K with a 427 on it. So many things. It has to be like 3 points bigger a font than the rest of the word. Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Well, like I said, thank you for making the journey all the way out here to Princeton, Minnesota.
My pleasure. Princeton.
Yes. It's paradise.
It is. It's nice out here. It's north.
I like north.
It's north.
It's good to be back. It's more satisfying than living in Redwood Falls.
It's back in the saddle again. Aerosmith.
Yes. I use that in almost every Beef Sticks podcast that we do. All of our wrestling podcasts.
Really?
Yep. It's just a go-to phrase. I end up.
You back in the saddle again?
Yeah. Yep.
Here we go.
I don't know.
Wow. Anyway.
Steve and Tyler, get at me. We could do this too. You're not
right.
from Minnesota, but if you're here,
Where,
it's local.
Where the fuck are they? Oh, they're from Boston. Yep. I know. Yep.
I suppose that would make sense.
They
Sounds
are.
right.
They are. When I lived out in Rhode Island, there was definitely lottery tickets that they were on. Because Boston's across the street. Or Massachusetts.
Well, I just got a PS3 with all kinds of Guitar Hero games. One of them happens to be Guitar Hero Aerosmith.
Fuck.
See if we want to get down on that. We can get down on that.
They got a whole one?
Yeah, whole game all to themselves.
Fuck.
It was Aerosmith, Metallica, and Van Halen that got them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Didn't the Beatles do
The Beatles had a rock band, I think.
That's what it was.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. But on that little factoid, I think it's time for us to hit the old dusty trail.
Yeah. Peace out.
Peace out.
I'm going to rock a piss and hit the road.